Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is episode number 21. We're looking at the 100 Acre Woods here. This is the Winnie the Pooh world. If you couldn't tell from the book here, you know, there's a few different locations here. I'm gonna be brutally honest. It's not my favorite addition to the franchise. Just sort of the way it plays out. It's like all minigame related, but it is in good news. As I'm recording this today is the day that they released Kingdom Hearts 4, which I am super excited about. It looks spectacular. I'm guessing it won't come out this year, just based off of what I saw. It looks like some sites are saying 2023, like June 2023. Others saying that it doesn't have an official release date or anything like that. So I guess we'll just wait and see for the time being, right?
Oh.
There's no harm in that. But here we can see we run into Pooh. He's thinking of a way to say goodbye to Pooh, which is sad.
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
You can see here we get to bond with Pooh.
Pooh for short.
Yeah, like I said, I really don't have like
Sora.
a ton to
Oh,
say
hello,
about
Sora.
this world as a whole.
Have you
It's
come to
not
say
my
goodbye
favorite.
to Pooh, too?
It's
Well,
minigame
no.
after minigame,
Why would
pretty
I do
much.
that? We've
Some
only
of
just
them
met.
Because
not
everyone's
as fun
gone
as
away.
others, to
What do you
put it
mean?
in the nicest way possible.
Well, we all
But
lived here
it's
in the
still
100
all
acre
right at the end of the day
and we'd
for what
take
it's worth,
walks
you know.
together, or play pool
It made it into the
sticks,
game, and it's technically like
and every day
optional
I'd eat some
content,
honey. Or just one
right? We
small
didn't need to
speckle
come
would
here
taste
and beat
very
this to
good
beat the
like
game. We could have just completely skipped this entirely, but we do get some
But
nice
now,
items out of it,
everyone is
and a
gone.
Keyblade if we finish it.
All my
Just as a heads
friends
up, we
and
don't
my
finish it in this
favorite
episode, and I
honey tree
don't
too.
think we'll be finishing it in this
Everyone
Let's
must
Play.
have
There's
gone
still
away
one
while
torn
I was
page out there that I
married,
missed along the
I
way,
think.
and I have no idea which one it is out of all of them.
So, who
So
knows?
I don't want to spend a ton of
Maybe
time
I shall end up
going back
away
into worlds and
somewhere
trying to
as well.
find something that I
I
missed,
wonder,
just because that
How
seems
do I
like
say goodbye
a
to
highly,
myself? Think.
I don't know, it just seems like not the right way to do things,
Oh,
so
My tumbly is
that's
getting
not what
rather
we're going to be
rumbly.
doing. But there we are. And now I just, I really do like a lot of circling around in this world, like looking for stuff. Because like I said, I know a lot of stuff is, a lot of stuff is like very hidden in this world, but like some of the coolest stuff is located in this world, because like I said, you don't need to come to it. So they stored away like a lot of the cool hidden stuff. In this world, so that way, like, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But, yeah, like, they hid a lot of this stuff in this world with the intention of, like, only people who are gonna 100% complete this world or things along that nature would go through and actually do it. So that's why like some of the cooler stuff is here. But with that being said, like it's, you know, the world is ready to collapse in on itself. Like I'd rather deal with that at this point in time. And I ring this bell here just because, I don't know, it says ring also. So, I decided to ring. Let's open up a soda pop here. Pooh is looking for honey,
There's no more honey left.
as Pooh does
If only the
very
honey
frequently.
tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
But it is exciting, you know, we're really close to the end of the game. There's only one world after this, and that world is gonna have a couple episodes in it, just because it is really long and there's a lot of bosses, like boss after boss, and I don't want to skip any of it because it's all hard and all fun stuff to see here at the end. But see, you can hear this little item drops out and it's an elixir. Not a super helpful item, but, well, I mean it is, but we don't really need it, is what I mean to say. one thing I will say about this world that's definitely improved in the future is, like I said, it's all mini games, but what makes it to the point that I won't be completing it fully is it strips a lot of my abilities. So like here I can't high jump. In this mini game I can only single jump. I can't fly. I can't use any of my magic. Like it builds up because like your abilities are so important in this game because your character's functionality is just trash in comparison from the beginning to the end of the game. So it makes it very aggravating to get back down to basics and try to do anything. Here you can see we scared the ever-living shit out of Piglet. But no, that's why, that's the primary reason why I won't be beating it, is because like these minigames aren't hard, but they become hard because, well, they're such shit. When you have 900 abilities, but you can only use one of them. And Piglet just keeps hiding in that bush if you come at him from the front. You have to get him from the back. That's, you can see I kind of understand that theory here, but we need to get far enough away from him so he comes out of the bush. So the correct way to do that is to go this way. Circle around, and you can see I'm looking for stuff. Is that a treasure chest out there that I may have missed? No, it's not. Okay. I thought I saw one. No, I guess not. And that path just leads away, and we can't go down this way. Like I said, just trying to dot my I's and cross my T's here where I can. Because, yeah, some of the items that they hide in this world are really helpful. And it would be nice to have them, if we can have them. Yeah, we need every item we can get approaching the end of the game here. Like, and that includes, like, basic potions and ethers and things like that.
Oh dear. I was just...
And now Piglet's trying to explain himself to us.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, Piglet. Don't worry, little man.
Don't
Not
be
gonna hurt you,
scared.
little Piglet.
You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know, Pooh.
I know Pooh, Piglet. That's right, I just met him 2 minutes ago. No stranger danger here.
Oh, you see, I have
In fact, I think in a second here we'll see Pooh coming up on the horizon. There he is. There's the little bear.
Oh, Pooh.
Little Pooh. No, he smells honey. His honey tree's back.
Smell a delicious something.
Which honestly, at the end of the day, that should be like the end of the world. Like Pooh gets his honey tree back and he's happy, and that's how it goes. I don't think we get to meet Christopher
Hello,
Robin,
Piglet.
so...
How have you been?
Oh, I'm so glad
Like
to
I said,
see
I
you.
take care of like 80% of the
I
stuff we need to
thought you'd
take care
gone
of, but
away.
it's not worth...
I brought
Like, if you're missing a
what you
page,
asked
it's not...
for.
I wouldn't follow up on it. Like, there's...
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can
I said here, the mini game is that he floats up and you have to knock the bees away from him, but you can only single jump and you have to land perfectly on the branches, so don't waste your time doing it.
And fly like a bee.
I mean, do it once just to see what it looks like, but
What if you
don't try to
there
get a high
high?
score.
Won't the
I don't even think
bees
you
be
need to.
angry?
Unless you're trying to forge, like, the ultimate weapon and stuff like that, you don't need high scores and stuff here. Or there might be some secret item that they offer, but it's not critical. And I could be entirely wrong in saying that, but I've never needed it. If there even is one. I'm assuming there's one. Because otherwise, why would they give you so many high scores and stuff? It just seems stupid. There's a letter. Okay. So like I said, yeah, just roaming around looking for hidden objects, things like that. You know, anything that's going to give us some value. These guys are shouting into Rabbit's hole. Rabbit's house. Whatever you want to call it there. And this is really, like I said, it's a laid-back episode. I mean, in the events of Kingdom Hearts, what's going on right now outside of this book is all the worlds are completely devastated. They're turning into one ginormous world. Everything's going to be encompassed by darkness, by Ansem. We're the only person who could stop it, and we're dicking around with Winnie the Pooh. That's what's going on story-wise. So it is funny. But, yeah, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do it. And then Rabbit here is just like depressed Rabbit. Which I guess aligns with how Rabbit is in the show, right? Rabbit's always stressed out and pissed off at Pooh. Or upset with Pooh, it's probably a better way to put it. But Pooh says he could smell honey, which means Rabbit's holding out on us. We have to find it. And we could see it right now. Hey, don't waste your time looking around. We could physically see it. Yeah, it's right there. There's the honey. Don't feel you have to. So, thank you, Rabbit. I would like just a small smack roll. And here's where they really messed up. You can see this animation doesn't even move. Like, wow, great work, guys. And the animation moves here. Why didn't it move in that cutscene? I don't know. But now here's like Kingdom Hearts logic 101, where it's like, if you go and just talk to these characters, they just say the same things. They should be giving you an objective, like something to do. But counterintuitively, what you're supposed to do is try to leave the area. Like, you're just supposed to try and leave. Which is dumb. It's really dumb and not thought out at all. Help, please help, Pooh. Oh, here comes little Piglet. I like Piglet. Not my favorite character, but definitely like my second favorite. There's Pooh. Pooh's stuck in the hole. Because he couldn't just leave out the front door like a normal human being. He had to go through a freaking hole. Oh, Pooh. Oh, this whole world. Like I said, yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, but... You know, I wanted to be transparent on everything that's out of there, and here you can see... Excuse me. I tried to use magic to get him out of there, thinking that might do. But of course, the game has exterior plans. You have to go out here and talk to Pooh. How'd he get stuck here? We could just bring him a jar of honey to here. No honey till you're unstuck. Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will be there forever. Yeah, you have a front door. Obviously you know that because you got out here. But we need some carrot stuff to get him out. But guess who's causing a muck? Tigger. Woohoo! Still not my favorite character, but one of my favorite.
Name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. That spells Tigger.
I just don't think, like, they didn't give these characters anything really fun to do. Like, there's no Heartless, there's no...
Hello, Tigger. You've just
Yeah, there's, like, no confrontation in this world. It needs some.
Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfortable.
And I get why there isn't, right? Because they're not really a world. They're isolated to a book that Merlin has in his study. But it's like, there were ways to make this fun. And they really, I don't want to say drop the ball, but
Because bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which,
it just felt like they could have done more and they chose not to.
So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
But we finally got Pooh out. He is out. Sorry, I'm like
Bother. Oh, where
working
am
on
I?
so many things at
It's
once
ever
here.
so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
You know, if that makes sense. But there, you can see that's like a rare example where I left it in, where like when you finish a page, it turns into a useful material that you could use. That's part of the reason why you should hang around here. And here we go. Now we're jumping into where my favorite character gets revealed, because I feel a lot like this character on a daily basis. Here he is. Like, look, Pooh, something is floating its way down here. What could it be? It is who I would be in the universe. Good old Eeyore. Whew. There I am. Just floating down. Floating down the river. And Eeyore is being Eeyore. He's like, well, hey Pooh, it's me. Pull me out, if not, it's not trouble. But of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, you know. I'm just gonna continue floating down this river here. See you later, guys. Now, because I feel for Eeyore, right? I'm gonna jump in and save him. I like Eeyore. Said he reminds me a lot of myself. So let's save Eeyore. It's like, thanks, Pooh. Thank other person here. I love that he's like that. But something's missing. Oh, it's my freaking tail. Oh, yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail. And he, once again, he's like, yeah, you could look for it if you want to look for it, but it'll turn up. And here the freaking bird owl thing comes down and is like, you can see it from the high ground. Anakin Skywalker. If you get that joke, leave a thumbs up. But no, we want to get up there in the swing and swing Pooh and make sure we could get it. So here we are swinging Pooh. I cut out the whole how to get Pooh here because it sucks. But here, you can. The only logic is like after he spreads his wing, just repeatedly hit the button to swing Pooh. And Pooh goes freaking flying. He hits Eeyore's house. But there's his tail. There you go, Eeyore. Like, yep, that's my tail, alright. Put that back on there and we'll be good to go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. We can, but we just don't have all the pages, Pooh. I'm missing one, buddy. Sorry. I'd love to put it back, but the world's in chaos and gonna die. It upgraded my stop to Stopsa. It's good. You can see I save here. I actually went and took a break, I think. Oh, I go to frickin' Tiggerland. This one is where I almost just quit on the episode as a whole. This minigame sucks. Like, all of them in this region suck. I'm still not even sure if I'm done here. Like, I just left after I finished what I thought I had to finish and was just like, yeah, to hell with it. Because I don't feel like doing it anymore. There's my bouncing spot, so we got Tigger's bouncing spot back. That's why I was at Rabbit's house. But okay, we need to bounce with them. Not that kind of bounce, Average Joe. Not today. But yeah, the owl didn't master this one, so. Boop. Boop. Let's talk to these guys. See, they have a task for me to do, but they're like not saying anything. And this is the part, right? Like, jumping on these things is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it wouldn't be that bad if I was able to keep my high jump and my fly so that way I could correct if I made any mistake. But instead, they treat it like it's the most critical freaking action in the world. that I make every single jump perfect in a single hop, which isn't impossible. But it's like the game gave us... You can see, yeah, that's the most I could do. Which isn't bad until, like, we have to memorize 30 frickin' patterns. But here, that's, yeah. Now we're moving on to a different task. With that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, there's only about a minute or two left of this episode. Like I said, I leave 100 Acre Woods after that because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. And I don't have... I guess I'm done there because the other page turned into something. We already visited everywhere that we could as of right now. It's Rabbit's house. It's the tall tree with the honey. That's a jumping place. That's a tree where we found Eeyore, and that's Eeyore's home right there. So with that being said here, if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, or even subscribe. I know this one was a little tuned down, maybe a little less productive than the rest of the episodes. And we still technically covered, like, the majority of a world, and we won't be returning to finish it, but, you know, it's a little bit slower paced there. My mind definitely goes blank just because I don't have a ton to talk about. Like, it's a very, very basic world. Here you can see I'm giving, like, all the power-ups and defense-ups to myself. I think, yeah, I have an AP up, which I end up giving to Donald. Nope, no I don't. I get one later that I give to Donald, because Donald can make more use of it than myself at this point in the game, but, yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed. The next couple episodes are going to be the end of the world episodes. After that, depending on the time frame, we'll probably just start Pokemon Leaf Green a little bit early. That'll probably be the move. Because it's going to be a Nuzlocke. It's going to be my first attempt at a Nuzlocke, so I think I'm going to be really challenged into making good decisions and things like that. So I really want to start that early and start to really build criteria. So we look forward to see you on that one. And until then, everybody take it easy and have a fantastic start to your week.